I'm working on this revolutionary program and I'm just so excited about it. I want to tell you about it. And, kind of in concert with that, I want to talk about how, like in society, we get so excited about these like new technology inventions. There might be solid state batteries. The next iPhone is coming, the new Samsung device, virtual reality and AR might be here. And, we might get nuclear fusion and endless energy. Well, that stuff is all kind of great. But the problem is that in society, we have advanced so much from a technological standpoint that we have almost completely forgotten or dismissed the social standpoint. And the truth is that our quality of life and the quality of the world really in general is going to be driven by how we feel and how we behave. We can advance all the technology that we want, but the truth is if we don't do the right thing, then we're going to have a problem, okay? And that's already the case, honestly. So what's my project? I've been working with this woman for several months. And like millions of people in America and hundreds of millions of people throughout the world, she's depressed. And at the very core of depression, there's this very simple binary equation that people engage in. And if you're depressed, you're going to, or know someone who is, you're going to understand this right away. And what happens is that they don't value themselves. As a result, with that premise, with that foundation, they don't do for themselves. As a result, they either do for others, which is often the case, so they're very selfless, and they're doing for other people, which is very draining, or they just don't do for themselves. And in a world where stuff needs to be done every single day, constructive, positive stuff, if you're not doing for yourself every day, you're going to fall behind, and eventually you're going to get depressed. And that is the basis of depression. The irony in all of this is that people who are depressed have this equation where they don't value themselves, but they do value other people. And ironically, when they're in a situation where someone else needs to have something done for them or someone stick up for them or whatever, when someone else needs something that they know how to do, they'll help them. But if they put themselves in that exact same situation, they don't do it. And that's the problem. So what I'm really teaching this woman is how to value herself. And it's the best job in the world because she's such a great person and she's a very capable person. And that's why I'm going to spend as much time as possible to teach her that. And I want you to understand what happens when that event occurs. Because this is the nuclear fusion, solid state battery, iPhone 14 event. If I can teach a person who's depressed to value themselves the same way that they value others and start doing for themselves, it's literally going to shake the world of psychology and therapy because we're just not teaching people how to do that and we're telling them depression is lifelong and it isn't.